So the numbers that I check regularly, there's several, right? What is most important, and all the numbers kind of interconnect in your store. Obviously, the net profit is at the top of everything that needs to feed that. But what feeds the net profit? You have your gross profit dollars, you have your overhead, and the difference between those makes net profit, obviously. So if you segment that down and look at overhead, I like to check that once a month, go through every single transaction that happens in a store, and yeah, it's a lot. Even for my store, doing $450,000 a month, it's a lot of transactions. But if you keep your eye on that, you will eliminate those wasted expenses. The second one is gross profit. Well, what generates that? There's two things. There's how much profit per ticket, right? Your GP percentage. And then there's the volume of the entire store. And so I'm going to go through those two lists individually. The volume is going to be how many cars, what our average repair order is, what our average technician quote is, down to all of the GP percentages and how much labor we're charging and how much parts that we're charging, parts margin, effective labor rate. As far as the profitability, I'm going to look at a lot of, how were my parts cost percentage, what were my labor cost percentage, and those are typically at the end of the month. But on a weekly basis, try to check those numbers, specifically gross profit dollars, GP percentage, and average repair order, and then how many cars am I running? Do I have the volume? And so those are the numbers that I check on a regular basis.